Okay, guys, so we are talking about the content to use for ads. So those are the contents we can make use of for ad: video talking about your product, reviews, testimonial, feedback, a video showing your physical store and goods, video with headlines, a picture or photo slide, imagine a video of your product in action and you talking about the product. These are content to use for your ad. So now let's talk about the video talking about your product. So e.g., maybe you sell bed sheets, you sell anything, whatever you can sell, but let me use bed sheet for instance. You can be in front of the bed sheet, tell us the size of the bed sheet, the type of material, the design, how we can spread it, how we can use it, make it more attractive in our bedroom, how we can design it and style it with other things in the bedroom, how it will become more beautiful in the bedroom. That's content on its own. Or maybe you sell ring light, you can bring different kind of ring lights you have, sizes, tell us the designs, the type, why this one is good and this one is good, tell us the reason why we should, give us content about the products you are selling. That's what we're asking for. Do you understand? So for every product you sell, learn to have a detailed understanding about it, so you can be able to give us and show your audience that you truly know about that product. Do you understand? So the next one is the review and testimonial. Yes, whenever somebody buys from you, you sell something to somebody, always request for review and testimonials. Make it a post on your page so that people can know, okay, this brand is actually working. Do you understand? And the next one we have is a video showing your physical store. Yeah, you can tell us, oh, this is your store, these are the things you have in your store, items. You can even go to those people that you normally buy goods from. Maybe you don't have a store yet, you can go there, ask for permission and do your recordings, and that's it. So when you do that, it gives you authority in your business that, okay, yes, I can patronize this person. Do you understand? And also you can buy the goods in large quantity and then put it in your room, well arranged and organized, and let us see how you're selecting, how you're arranging the goods. Do you understand? And also a video with headlines. Yeah, we'll be doing a practical aspect of this one in the next, before the end of this video, how you can create a video with headlines and you'll be able to use it to run ads. And also a picture, a slideshow of your goods can also be used. That will make it more attractive for viewing. And also you can make a video of your product in action and you talking about it. You can just, it will be like a what do they call it, like two slide of your products. In one side you are talking, as if you pick mix, in one side you are talking, in the other side your product is following up on what you are saying. Yeah, so that's another way to create content that can be used to run ads. So now let's go into practical by going to Canva to do this video with headlines aspect. Do you understand? Okay, so for that we'll go to the Canva app. Now you go to the social. If you can't find the page like this, you can go to your socials and you'll be seeing it this other way when my app finally loads, because I think network, Canva makes use of network, so it can be a bit slow sometimes. So once you go to your Canva, you open it up, you go to the social media area and look for Instagram post. But if eventually you see this plus area, you can just tap on the plus area and you'll be seeing the Instagram post itself there. So you just have to click on it and it will bring out this blank page. So all you need is the Instagram post. So once it's there, just click on it and it will show you this blank page that you can use to create anything you feel like creating. Okay, so because we want to now make a content that will be used to run ads, we would not make use of this particular size that it's bringing out for us, because if you see the size, you can see it's very small. Yeah, so we're not going to make use of this size. We want, so the next step for us is to click on the plus size, this plus area that we're saying here, tap on it, and once you tap on it, it's going to open up to this area where you click on the it's supposed to bring, I think, okay, I've click on something else, create new design. So when you click on that create new design, then you'll be having this option of you to resize. Yeah, because that size we saw earlier is very small for us to use to run ad. That's if you want to make Instagram posts, that's when we use that size. But because we want to use it to run ads, you click on that create. Once you click on it, to bring out this option, so you click on custom size. So it's from this custom size area that you now put in the normal size for running ads. Do you understand? And the normal size for running ad is 1080. That's 1080. Yeah, so you click on the width. The width is going to be 1080. I've made a mistake, so I'm going to retype it. 1080. So the height is now 1350. Yeah, so you can see the option of create design has come up, and when you click on that create new design, now you'll be seeing it this way. So it's going to load and open up, and you see it's now more large than the other size we saw earlier when we just open it up. It's going to be a bit longer and wider. Yeah, it's going to be a bit longer and wider. So this is for you to be able to create, like, any post you are uploading, your audience will know, okay, this is what this post is about, and this is why this person is running this sales. So that's why it is good to always have that option there. So now you can see that the page is very, very big and broad. So now I'll click on my plus sign. When I click on the plus area again, this plus button down here, it's for me to have the option to select text. So I'll be able to type in anything I want to type. So I'll click on the add a heading. That's the option I'll click on, because the add a heading will be a bit bold. So I'll click on add a heading. So when I click on add a heading, I'll be writing what my offer is. Is my offer 30% discount? Is my offer 30 days guarantee? Is my offer free delivery? Is my offer free gift on all items? Is my offer whatever your item, your sales is carrying, to make it official that, okay, I'm running sales. Use that as the headline. Do you understand? So for this instance, I'm just going to be creative and just form something, because this is an example, but it's for you to be able to know that, okay, if I want to run ads, this is the kind of content I'll use to run ads, and this is how I'm going to design and arrange that content. So I'm going to use free delivery as an example. Then, okay, let's try this. Free. So I've typed in free. Now I want to type another thing again. I'll go to that same plus button, go to text, and type in whatever I want to. Click on the add heading, then to bring you here, then you now type in whatever you want to type by cleaning whatever was there before. Do you understand? So now that it's finally done, I'm going to type in delivery. That is, I want to do free delivery nationwide. So I'm going to shrink and make the size expand. Yeah, I'm going to shrink and make the size expand. I think my network. Okay, so like this, I'm going to move it to the top. So I'm going to move it to the top, and when it gets to the top, I'm going to make it like a bit balance with the free, so they can all be at the same line. So I'll make it a one line thing, like free delivery nationwide. So I'll shrink it a bit so it can be of the same size. Yeah, so there will not be more spaces, so I can use the other space for the free. And I'm also going to enlarge my free to be a bit more open. Like, do you understand? Like, it should be a bit more open, that is more broad, more wide. So I make use of either canvas sans or open sans. Open sans is a bit thick, so it's going to make the write up a little bit thicker, and so I also prefer using it again. So we have some on your phone, I don't know, it might have another name, but I think it's always open sans extra bold or open sans, or that's just the two font I love to use on Canva, Open Sans, and the first one you saw me click on earlier. That's the two fonts I use on Canva. So it's making your text a little bit bold and very, very pleasing to the eye. Do you understand? So I'm going to type it again. My phone does not have the Open Sans, so I'm going to click and type in just Open Sans to see if it will bring it. Didn't bring it again. I'm going to clean that and write another option. Okay, maybe I should use comma, inverted comma, maybe it will bring it out. Okay, so I'm going to type in or search below. I don't think the option is among those ones below, so I'm going to leave this particular one and go back to the very beginning and finally select, like choose from the text option. Maybe it will be there. I guess that's the only way forward instead of me just waiting. All right, so I'm going to search for it again and type in open and see, maybe it will bring option of all of that again. So I'm going to click on open and let's see what it has again. I guess it might have this time around, or maybe it's my network that is actually fluctuating. Okay, so it brought open sans. You can see it didn't bring the other one I said extra bold, but it actually brought open sans and add these few ones there. So I don't think I need another one. I'll just pick the open sans itself and make use of it that way. So I'm going to tap on it, and once I tap on it, the effect will show on my text. And you can also try, like you can play with other typing text to know which one is actually nice for whatever you want to do. Do you understand? So look at this one. It's saying open sans made condense. You can see it gave it another beautification. So each of the text has its own unique style, so you choose the one you prefer. Okay, so now let's just click on those open sans, and any one of them you like can choose, but let's go with the open sans itself and let's see what we have. Open sans condense, this is the way it look like. So it depends on what you want to design anyway, to know if any of those texts is what you like or not. But now we have picked open sans itself, and this is how this one is. All right, so I think I'm done with choosing of text. Yeah, I'm done with choosing of text. Let's move on to the next one. I can't find the particular one I'm looking for, and so I'm looking at if I'll see, but I don't think it's there. So I use canvas sans or open sans. All right, so I'll click on bold. Okay, it's already bold as it. Open sans is already bold by itself. Okay, so now let's move further. Then I'll click on the color area and use my brand color. By now you also have your brand color, so your brand color is what you use to shade the text. So when I'm done like that, I will adjust to my preference, like the way I like. That's how I'm going to do it. So if you want to do free delivery, this is an option for you, and how to design it. So I can only just make it a bit bold so that everything will be very, very unique and okay. But I think this one is making sense already. Just adjust, make it okay, let it rhyme, let it be on a well arranged form. Yeah, so anybody that sees it will be able to know, oh, this person is actually having free delivery nationwide. So now I deleted that. I wanted to do 30 days money back guarantee, or let me just say free gift on all items. Yeah, that should also go. This one will be too long. Like, your heading should not be, it should be bold, so use something, an offer that will be a bit bold. Do you understand? Although it depends on how you arrange it properly. That's how you know, okay, if it is bold or it is not that bold. So I'm going to clean that and use free delivery on all orders. So I'm going to adjust it and arrange it properly, because as you can see, it's not well arranged. So I'll remove the free so that the free can be a bit bolder than the gift on all order. Do you understand? Yeah, so I will remove the free and duplicate the text. You can see using that plus button there, duplicate the text, tap on the text, then you see that button there, then you duplicate. So you write your free and choose your color. Since I already pick a particular color, then there's no need. And you can also choose a style if you know you want to change the font of the text. Yeah, you can choose a style. All right, so I think this is done. So I'm going to shrink it so it doesn't take all the whole space, and it will be able to be bold. Like, I can make it bold at that size. So I'm going to shrink and make sure the text is of this size, like no more too much space around it. Do you understand? All right, so when I'm done like this, I'm now going to enlarge it and make it a bit bold. Yeah, so I'm going to now click on that free gift and delete the free inside. So I'll place this new free that I have so that it can be a bit bold. Do you understand? So I'm going to remove the free in the first one I wrote and leave it at gifts on all items. So this particular free will be serving the purpose for all of them. It's just for me to create my graphics more properly. Canva is a great tool for any social media content creator, so it's best to learn how to make use of it. It's just that you make use of data, but you can always navigate your thing around it. So I'm going to show you how to create a template using Canva, but for this, let's finish it up. So now I have arranged the free and the gift on all order. I don't want any part to cut, so that when I upload, no part is left out. So I'm going to place it around it and make this gift on all order a little bit more bold. Yeah, so I think it's enough this way. Okay, so yeah, I think it's enough this way, and this is how it is. You are done. You just click on the download button and save the image. So once the image is downloaded, that saves to your phone, the next thing for you is to now create this background with your ads content. And how are we going to do that? We'll be seeing that in the next, as we move to the next section of this video. Do you understand? So we'll be saying that there. My network. Something I like about this Canva is that anytime it's saving a particular image or work you're doing, to be giving you code and interesting conversations. Yeah, so this summer is telling me making the magic happen, okay? So maybe when it's done, if I have another thing to download again, it will give me another phrase or write up, and it's cool. So now it's finally downloaded. Now let's go to our Canva app. Yeah, so I'm going to go to the Canva, CapCut app. So let's go to the CapCut app. You can make use of InShot though, because you already have the background, but let's try CapCut since I've been using CapCut for this very beginning of this tutorial or class or training. So let's use CapCut. So I clicked on CapCut. I'll open it up. Okay, so when it's open like this, then you go to new projects, and when the new project comes up, like you tap on it, it will bring out this page. Then you open it up and you see this blank page like this. So it will ask you to select whatever you want. If it is video you want to add, you click on video, and if it is picture you wanted to add, you click on picture. Do you understand? So that's how you go about it. So in this, wow, in this particular one, I clicked on the picture we did here. Can you see I clicked on photo tab and I picked that particular picture we did. So I'm going to click on that and add to the page. So once it comes up, yeah, you'll be seeing it there. Once it comes up fully, you will now duplicate it, like the number of let's say minutes. The normal minutes for your ads should not pass more than 1 minute. Do you understand? Like 1 minute. So now let's say the video you now want to use is not up to a minute, probably 30 seconds, 45. So it's you that will know the minute. So all you just have to do is just drag from this hand part down to the number, the time, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 1 minute, maybe 58 seconds, like just move it. Do you understand? So when you move it to the satisfied timing or area you want it to be in or on, so like this now is on 1 minute. Okay, I've reduced it to 58 seconds. All right, so that's how you do it for this first area. Now please don't click on that hard ending. Hard ending is making your video unprofessional, because it will be like you use CapCut. I know you use CapCut, but you don't need to let us know. So always delete, tap on the hard ending, make it be like this, that it is not active. So don't click on the hard ending, and if you mistakenly click on it, click on that delete to delete it. Now you now go to overlay. From your overlay icon, that's where you now bring in your video, that is your hard video. You would have recorded your hard video. So let me use this video I got from TikTok. Yeah, so I'm just going to use the video for as an example, so you can know how to make use of your own video. So I'm going to crop. I'll come to edit, Yeah, I'll go to edit. We have rotate, mirror, and crop. So I'll click on the crop icon. So I'm going to now reduce the size of the video so it can fit to the page of that particular page that we created. Do you understand? So you scroll, you crop it a little bit, like just shrink it a little bit. Then you click on tick, then that's it, you are having there. So now I'll now enlarge it, like use my two hands to just make it bold so it can fill the screen of the page. That is this white background to be full, but it's not cover the free gift that we did. So you will know how you want to make it full and bring it down a little bit. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like just make it a little bit full on the page, but not to the extent of it now covering the write up we did. Do you get now? So that you see how it's looking like. All right, so I'm going to off the sound, that is the volume of those particular audio, so it doesn't make noise too much. So like this, now I'm scrolling down to the end. I want to see how it is, and I think this video is just 30 seconds. Yeah, so it's 30 seconds. So I have to cut the white background we used earlier, that is the picture we brought in earlier, and reduce it. So you have to scroll down, then you drag. Can you see? You scroll down, then you drag. So it can be a bit tiring and annoying because you have to scroll, drag, scroll, drag. So the best option I do use is that I'm going to go to the particular area I want the post to stop at. You can see the dragging is a bit not easy. Yeah. So I'm going to go to the beginning of the post where the video we brought in stop. Then I'll click on the first picture, click on split, and delete that particular one away. So the remaining side I don't want, I will delete it. So can you see that way? By doing this, you have saved yourself from the click and drag, click and drag, click and drag method. Do you understand? So now I'm going to scroll back to the beginning just like this. Now make sure you're always adding your Instagram handle, so the case the sponsored ad is what people like and they start sharing it, because your Instagram handle is on the post, it will be easier for people, other people that are viewing it, to also come to your page and check your page. And so always remember to put your Instagram handle and your phone number on your content for ad. If you're a business person, always make sure you do it that way. Do you understand? So when you are done, let's put our name. Yeah, let's put our Instagram handle first. So I'm going to type in, I'm just forming something because this person was actually a video from TikTok. So I'm just going to form another name. Okay, let's use this brand name at Dami Fashion House. Yeah, I think this one will go there. Yeah, so that's it about creating names. So I can also decorate and make the name more attractive. All I have to do is to finish typing the name, then I'll come to this area of selecting other fonts function that I can use. And if I feel these ones are not okay, I can as well go to animation, effect, and style. So for the styling, it's for me to add color and decorate the text more depending on if I want to do it. Do you understand? So that's what that area is for. So I'm going to make it a bit smaller, not too bold, so it doesn't cover what I'm actually saying. So instead of me now dragging the text from beginning to the end again, all I have to do is just scroll down and click on this lasting text. So it will scroll and move the text for me instead of me dragging. Do you understand? So that's that for that. So the next thing is to add your WhatsApp number. So in adding your WhatsApp number, click on the text area and also type in your WhatsApp number. So let's just say this is 080 dot 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 dot, because I don't know our WhatsApp number. I only use it for practical. Do you understand? So I'm putting tel colon 080 dot dot dot. So now I'm going to change the style and use a beautiful color to enhance it, so that people will be able to see it. You don't use color that will make it hide. Do you get? So that's it for this. And I'm going to leave it a little bit smaller. I will delete this. I click on the enter text twice. So I will delete this particular side. And this is my Instagram handle. I'm going to make it a bit bold. And for this 0 I'll click on long lasting text to make it move by itself. So I'll just scroll and click on lasting test, so it will do the work for me. And the Instagram handle, I'm going to change the color and the font I use again, because it's a bit tiny, so I'm going to change the font and the color I use for it. Okay, so I think this one is okay for it. Yeah, this particular one is okay for it. So I'll click on effects and animation. No, I will not use animation, so let me use the font, this normal font, which is system, and I will come to style. So it's from style, I will choose this particular option. Yeah, so I think this one is okay, but it's still a bit okay. I think this one has pop out, and you know, the yellow parts people will say better, so you can as well choose a particular style and choose your preferred color. You can see this one is brown and white, but I chose purple in it. So design your thing on how you feel like, but play around with this editing too, so you get familiar with it. So the next step for me to do is save. So I'm going to save this and show you the end result. Alright, so before I save, now I remember something. Before you save, always check the size at which you save. So before the icon of save, you see this area that will be telling the size of the video. Put it at 180p and 30 frame rate. Then you can lower the code rate or recommended, it's preferable, so that the size of the video will not be too large and heavy on your phone. Do you understand? So that's why you have to check the setting of what you are saving in, and the quality will be there. So that's why you should use the highest, then save. Alright, so now let's play the video and see how the final result looks. So for anybody that is seeing this video, it will be easier for them to know that, oh, this thing this lady is displaying is free gift on all item. You get the vibe. Yeah, so that's why you should be able to create content like this for your ads and promote your sales. Do you understand? Okay, so see you in the next model.